to a business which was built by a husband and wife team with a passion for the environment. Their restaurant, Love.Fish, dishes out seafood that isn't subject to overfishing, with a strong focus on being clean and green at all times. So let's find out how they made the business work in a very competitive hospitality industry.
Well, we had various business opportunities that we were involved in, consultancy, and also we had a couple of catering contracts. But realised that we wanted to go out on our own rather than be in business with somebody else. So we looked around, weren't sure if we wanted to get a restaurant because we know how difficult it is to run and operate a restaurant. But when we found the one near where we were living in Rozelle, we knew that that was the place to start.
We actually founded our first restaurant, Love.Fish, in 2010, which really at that point was a sort of combination of all of our hard work and knowledge, and we were really ready to go out by ourselves.
Seeing where the market was, what kind of offerings there were, what was lacking in the offerings in Sydney at that time, we had very high-end and very low-end offerings. So we thought that we needed to offer a casual environment.
The trend was really moving towards people wanting to understand where their food came from, but also moving towards that they want to eat out more than once. They want to eat out more frequently and spend less money when they do dine out, and really recognising that where the market was heading. Love.Fish stands for having a passion for all things Australian, for celebrating our amazing produce, for showcasing our seafood in an approachable setting and in an affordable way.
We like the fact that we have that accountability and traceability, and we find that our diners really want to experience something from the point of view of knowing where the fish is being caught, how it's being caught, where it's from, what it's eaten to get to the table, to know that the Australian alcohol producers are having a spotlight shone on them for a change.
Yeah. We've been going for 8 years, and we have, I think, managed to transfer all the feelings from and the core values from a small family-run restaurant over to a much larger harbourside precinct. One of the highest costs you have within a restaurant will be wages, particularly somewhere like here. So wages and supplies, we have to pay them every week, and we don't always, we might not always have the best week for trade if the weather's not good, very weather dependent here. So cash flow sometimes can get really tight, and really cash flow can make or break a business. We're very lucky. We've had a long-standing relationship with Amex. We use their card quite often to pay suppliers, and that gives us an extra 51 days in our cash flow, so that helps us plan ahead and make sure that we're always on track.
Well, we'd love to take a holiday. We've been working diligently for a year and a half. We're exhausted.
And we've actually finally got all those American Express points from that we've got accumulated, so we're actually going to have a free holiday with the kids, so we can't wait.
Can't wait.
Having a restaurant it's been an amazing experience for us. It's defined us and our family and the way we move forward, and I can't, as crazy as the last 20 years have been, I can't imagine us doing it any other way.
No.
And did you know a recent report by American Express found more customers than ever are demanding more ethical and sustainable products and services, which is great news for Love.Fish.